No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today we having a long-awaited sit-down with Grape Street's very own RealWattsBaby in the building. How you living?
Hey now, say now. Look, it's a RealWattsBaby checking in for the win. You know, just tapping in with Adam, man. What's going on?
Chilling, man. Just having an exciting week. It's Friday.
Oh, yeah, it's been a very interesting week.
It's been very out of control.
The streets know that.
This show, we're going to get into all the details and everything, but let's get a little bit of your backstory, because you got a crazy...
What you want to know? Because I know you do your little homework on people before you bring them up here.
Yeah.
I know you don't just bring complete strangers you don't know nothing about. I know you did something. What you know and what you want to know.
Well, I'm not going to just let it all out right now. We got to get to that.
Yeah, you know, man. Come on.
All right. So just tell me a little bit about where you grew up and what life was like when you were a younger man.
All right. So, boom. When I was a kid, I could say I was an internet sensation. You feel me? Around 16 and all that. We had the world going crazy. I used to go.
Let's go before that, though. So just tell me about like the house that you grew up in and like where exactly you grew up and stuff.
Watts.
Yeah.
I grew up in Watts. Day one. I ain't come from no other city. They ain't come from no other state. I had to put gas in my car to get here. You know what I mean? Straight from the hospital, straight to Watts.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And so you had both parents around or just your mom?
Mom and I guess my stepdad, yeah.
He was around, but not too consistently?
He was around.
Okay.
Yeah, he replaced my dad, yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
And where was your pops at? You got locked up or something?
He in the streets.
Okay.
He around to it over, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And growing up at that time in Watts, tell me a little bit, what was it like?
I mean, as far as what? You got to adapt.
Yeah.
I mean, what? It's LA. So I used to say, what was Watts like? It's like the same thing when you ask people what's living in LA like. It's the same thing. It's just a little bit grimier. Like okay, Watts is the east side. Some people would say LA, this, that, but the whole time they be on the west side. The west side of LA look way better than the east side. You feel me? And I guess, you know, but it's danger and gangs everywhere. But yeah, it go down on the east side more than the usual areas of LA.
Okay. And so was it obvious to you from very early on that this was a crazy place? Did you see like wild shit going on as a young dude?
You know, when you a kid, you just cooling, you know, you riding your bike, you doing your thing, going to the park. And like, yeah, you go to the park, you see people with tattoos and all that, but you a kid, you're not knowing. Like I said, I'm a RealWattsBaby. I've been playing basketball for the hood park, baseball for the hood park. My dad was the coach. Well, my stepdad was the coach. Before I was even ready, full-fledged gangbanging, my homies that was on the team, we elementary, middle school, they was already banging Grape Street and shit, so it was already in my ear, in my life and shit, but you know, I was just trying to be like an athlete or whatever, you know, but couldn't escape it. It is what it is. For
sure.
And I say everything was cool until, you know, I was younger and stuff and, you know, and got into like real shit like, oh, okay, it's going down, you know, guns in my face and people banging on me. I say I turned up the first time somebody banged on me and, you know, had to return the energy. And whether it's sports, music, anything, I feel like anything I do, I try to be the best at it. And so it sucks that, you know, when you're not made out the hood yet, you stuck in the hood, so you have to like adapt. I guess I became the best. Well, I think I'm the best at what I do. So yeah.
So somebody put a strap in your face at a young age and you hadn't really thought about being from a hood before that?
Nah, I was cool. I was chilling. I mean, I know where I'm at. I got homies from the hood and all that, but it's just like I was just a regular non-affiliate at the time. I probably was like 14. Nigga put up on me, strap, 2 niggas in the Regal and all that for my little chirp phone.
Really?
Yeah.
And you were hanging out where?
I was walking home from the train station. Cause the 103rd is like my mom stayed across the street from Ted Watkins, and then you go down and it's a train station, so you can walk to the train station. So I'll go places like be like, oh, I might be in Compton with my nigga Earl Sway, rest in peace. And then it's time to go home. My mom ain't finna come get a nigga, so I gotta get back on the train, take the green line to the blue line, and I walk down 103rd. And walking down 103rd from that train station, I didn't got it into multiple situations. Yeah,
definitely. So okay, but what was that process like? Like you already knew that if you were gonna be from somewhere, it was gonna be Grape Street, or?
Well, you know,
because how far do you actually grow away from the Jordan Downs?
Oh, 2 lights.
2 lights, okay.
Yeah, 2 street lights.
Right.
Yeah, shopping center, everything. The hood park is across the street. So like where mama live, I guess you could say it's like somewhat baby ops, because they like be with the booty, they be with the bounty hunters and shit, right? Boom. So I always realized when I was young, I would walk, it's like an alley and shit, and you go to get to Ted Watkins, the park, and I always be looking like, why they don't never come to the park, and all that. And I'm like, oh, they can't. as I got older, I grew it, and they grew like a hatred towards me. Like, oh, you can't be bringing them over here with the whoop. I used to have homies from the hood in my mama's house and all that back in the day. And I was still not affiliate at the time and all that. So it was just like crazy. I had to like adapt and see what the really going on. Like I said, we in middle school, and after baseball practice or whatever, we come back to my mama's house and all that. And some niggas over there at my mama's house like, oh, they can't be over here with the whoop. Like, man.
That's crazy. So that shit was around even when you were super young, and
yeah. Okay. So then I had to adapt to it, and then like I said, I'm the best at everything I do. So yeah. Okay.
So did you was your mom dedicated to keeping you away from gang life?
For sure. She tried her hardest. She checked me out of Jordan. You know how like when you graduate from middle school, your parents got to take you to whatever high school you're gonna go to, and actually like paperwork, whatever, get you in and all that. She did everything she could to get me out. So I went to Jordan for a week, and she checked me out and went to like some little bullshit private school, downtown business magnet. Got kicked out of there and went to Taft to play basketball, and then tore my ACL. So they sent a nigga back to the hood. Got kicked out the Valley School District out of there. So they sent the nigga back. Graduated from Maxine Waters. Okay. Watts, a little bullshit school for like people that's on a bad track and all that.
But do you remember what your mom said to you when she first found out that you were officially gangbanging? Did she try to like nip it in the bud and be like, no, it's not happening?
I mean, that's what all parents do. I would hope. I don't think it's any parents out here that's gonna really be like, oh, they're happy about it, right?
But sometimes I hear about parents who like they don't want their kid to be from a gang, but then their kid gets put on a hood and they're like, oh, okay. Like it's just they don't really fight it too hard because they kind of know it's inevitable.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, but I guess so.
Okay, so then how did your life change after that? All of a sudden you're just like kind of more locked in, or did you feel like you had a support network that you didn't necessarily have before?
I mean, like I said, I was already like a teenage sensation, so like I was a familiar face in the city already.
Okay, so you were already kind of popping musically at this point.
I guess not even just musically, just online. Like since YouTube started, like you look on my YouTube page, it say I had my account since 2008 or 9.
Yeah, and your account is interesting because it has so much sort of like random stuff from like 10 plus years ago, like music videos that you weren't actually in.
Because I shoot videos as well.
So you were shooting those? Okay.
Yeah, I shoot videos, edit videos. I don't just do music. I was with the camera before I ever fuck with the mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The mic can't. Rap music is just a hobby. You feel me? But I know I'm bigger than that. I'm not just a regular artist like music.
But how'd you even get into that in the first place? What came first, making music, or you were shooting music?
The camera.
Okay, so
the camera came first.
How'd you even get interested in making videos, or like who put you onto that?
One Christmas, my pops bought me a little bullshit camera, and I used to always take it to school, so everybody knew like, oh, it was a fight at school. Ace got it. Ace got the footage off the back. So looking at it, and it just took from there. I'm shooting videos at school. The whole little jerk movement came about, but I was with the camera before all that came too as well. So I don't know. I say I just with the camera more than the mic.
Was it the kind of thing where you saw the vision in terms of like what could be possible, and you knew that YouTube was going to be a big deal before a lot of other people knew? Because now it's obvious.
Nah.
But at that time, it was like to a lot of people.
My parents was like old and strict and weird and shit. So it's like we had a little computer in the back then. They used to be like weird, like don't touch the computer. Like old ass dial-up type computer and shit. But around then, that's why I made my YouTube page on there and shit. Like I was snuck on the computer and shit, did it anyway and all that. Got in trouble and shit, but ain't really much. It's computer.
Right. So when did you experience like real success shooting the music videos before you started making music, or what was that?
Success? No, but I had more money in my pocket than the average 16-year-old.
You were getting paid by YouTube back then because it was already monetized?
Oh, no, I'm getting paid for shooting people videos. Back then I was charging $200. Back then I was charging $100. So I always charged the low. Ever since the beginning of time, we know people always charging $300, $400, $500. And a nigga like me know from the hood, niggas ain't trying to spend that. So somebody who charged $500 for a video will probably do what, one video a month. At that time, I'm charging $100, $150. I'm supposed to do a video every day. So that person that charged $500 and get one client a month, I'm passing them up because I'm got clients all throughout the whole month. 150, 150, 150, 150. Pass your 500 up. So I'll just be looking at it like that.
Yo. You tell me, all right, like I kind of had like a weird feeling watching some of these videos from back in the day in the sense of like, and I remember like, I think we were watching like one of your old videos when I was with Brick or whatever, and he kind of like agreed with me. I was like, bro, look at these people in this video. Like this was just such a different time in the sense that like, I feel like the standard for being dressed nice or looking good is so much higher because a lot of those old videos, it's like people just look raw as like they were really just chilling on the block.
Videos and pictures too, like damn, fuck was you wearing? We thought it was fly though. We thought it was fly, the motherfucker. But we look back now, like damn, they was wearing that.
Yeah, and it's not like obviously like styles change and everything, but it was more like at that time, like people just hadn't even really thought of it. Like, oh, if I'm going to be in a video, I guess I got to get a nice fit and stuff like that. Like it was just so raw at that time. Was it like? Because I mean, that's like the early days of like really the internet taking over the music industry in general. So it's like, I don't know, it just stands out to me as it must have just been a wild time to be shooting videos and everything.
Yeah.
But so was there any success that you had with anybody else's videos that led to you starting to rap, or what made you want to start to rap?
I'm black. Okay.
You're full black?
Yeah.
Okay.
I look mix of something.
When you said I'm black, I was just kind of wondering. I'm like, do you got a little anything else?
Like, come on now, you know the hood. You feel me? You know, fuckers say, oh, how long you been rapping and shit? I feel like every black person bust a little freestyle when they was in elementary, middle school, and it's just certain people kept it up and certain people went a different road. You feel me? Did other stuff in life. But I feel like every person in the hood dibbled and dabbled with music, whether they wanted to be their profession or not. That's just like, it's part of the culture for real, like, you know. And
you just took to it right away?
No, it's more kind of so like, you know, you see everybody doing it and you're like, okay, but you know in your head you could do it, but you know, I'm like, fuck it. So then my next step before even coming to artist, I bought studio equipment and it was everybody coming to my mama's house. I trapping her whole house out as a studio. Motherfuckers pulling up, paying me for studio time. And she looking like, okay, like, but she didn't really like strangers and shit in the house and all that, but obviously it was other kids. You feel me? I'm 16, 17. My guess is 16, 17. Shit's not. So just had traffic coming in and out of the house. I'm making money out my room. People paying me $50, $100 to come record a song or something real quick. Because I know how to do my little thing on a little Pro Tools back in the day.
And your mom kind of supported it just because she saw this as being better than you taking risks being outside?
Yeah, but this is before I even had to take risks. This is before when I'm still sheltered as a kid and roof on my head, just, you know, where's the money though? There's no money because you're a kid. Only time you get money or go shopping is when school's finna start. Who want to wait till school starts to go get new shoes and shit?
Right.
So I gotta run it up throughout the year.
So what was the first song that made some motion for you? Because there was like there's quite a few songs that you've been associated with that you were on that were like very, very big in the city. What was the first one that really got some motion?
I had a song called We Gassing.
Okay.
And then after that, piggyback off of that and did Hit Your Ricky. But before that, I say the reason the Hit Your Ricky song went so viral because it's 3 joints on that motherfucker. My boy Who Kid, then I got myself, then my boy RealWattsBaby, rest in peace. He from Athens though.
Exactly, yeah.
You feel me? And
but is that your cousin?
No, that's I call him my brother because my mama was down there, his mama.
Okay.
You feel me? You can read between the lines. Okay, so look, like, he at my house every night eating dinner at my house and shit.
Okay.
You know.
Rest in peace to RealWattsBaby, man. That was a legend out here. But like, was that?
He was Ace third. That was his name, Ace third. I'm Ace. Then I had an Ace Deuce, Ace third, Ace 4, Ace 5, all that. Back in the day, back in like little click days, we had little meetings at the park and all that. The whole world know about Cream Inc., the Cream Kids, Kyle Boys. We ran the city before everything. I think LA had the music scene. Coming out of high school, it was YG. Had it going. After that, it was us. Cause we graduated. As soon as we graduated, we did Hit Your Ricky. You feel me? That shit went up, skyrocket. The whole city did their own versions of it. For what?
Was it at all controversial that you guys are from different hoods and you got a song together at that time?
Controversial to a certain extent because at that time, some of our OG homies and some of their OG homies wasn't really feeling it because our hoods used to beef back in the day. Okay. You feel me? So they like, I remember one time I was over there in Athens and they like, what's going on? Who this? Oh, Earl, like, that's my boy. Hey, he from Grape. He like, he from Grape. Oh, this is what we doing? He like, yeah, this is what we doing. I just look like, shit, that's what we doing, okay? You feel me? Because he was, and at that time, Earl was not an affiliate as well. But his brother, GB, got all this internet shit going on with that Who's Who shit. But that's his brother.
Oh, that's Gray's cellmate.
Yeah, but that's Earl Swift's big brother.
Yeah.
And,
wow.
Yeah, so when he went to jail a long time ago, and since then, I not replaced him, but like I was there, filled the gap that Earl needed, you know, a brother to help him grow up in these streets. I mean, it was gone because he went to jail and shit.
Right.
So that's why Cuff with me, he always hit me up and shit like, good looking bro, like back in the day when Earl was alive and shit like that.
Right.
You feel me?
And so what's the definition of hitting your Ricky? Where that expression comes from?
It's a dance, just jigging, getting off, but it's a little homie Ricky from the hood. He used to always be everywhere dancing and shit. And then we just called it that because it's him, it's his name.
Right.
We do it everywhere.
And that kind of took the city by storm for a little while there. Like,
man, come on, Adam, you know what's up, man.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be real. I was still kind of.
I know. I was like,
this is a long time ago from my perspective.
I feel like when you hit me for the interview, I'm like, I feel like he hitting me for the interview, but he don't even know, like.
Yeah.
You don't even know who he's talking to.
I did have a little bit of that feeling when I was getting ready for it, where I was like, okay, there's like a few things in here that are very important that I'm glad I didn't miss out on. Yeah.
Yeah. I was the first one to watch, to go to London, Germany, sell out shows.
How did that happen? How'd that come together?
I'm trying to tell you, I was an internet sensation at 16. Opened the email on MySpace, opening some shit up, and just talking about they paying for my ticket, paying for my flight, and this and that.
What?
I want to wait. Hey, my mom like, what you talking about? You finna go to London? I ain't never been left out of Watts.
And this was like you going out there alone, not like with a bunch of your homies or anything?
Oh, my boy, schoolboy, rest in peace. You feel me? Young Sam. You know Young Sam? You know Young Sam?
Who's that?
Fink.
Okay.
Right, so we rich. But yeah, my nigga Kid Soul, he the one orchestrated the whole situation and got us all paid, free flights and all that, business class there and back, all the shit.
Wow.
It was a cool little experience. A nigga was 17, then did that, London, came back, Germany, came back, went to jail, got out, did hit your Ricky. Soon as it was blown up, went back to jail. So I didn't really get to enjoy the whole.
What were you getting locked up for at that time?
Bullshit.
You say bullshit, it makes me feel like you were doing some pretty demonic shit.
Nah, yeah, just bullshit, man. Bullshit. But came back from London, Germany, came back, got motherfucking, they brought it down though to motherfucking strong arm robbery. So it wouldn't be a felony and all that. Then got out, did hit your Ricky. It's supposed to go viral, but niggas was like, we was too viral for our pockets. We was kids, bro. We was 18. The hottest thing in the city with no money. What we supposed to do?
Right, because now
what we supposed to do?
The labels are going to show up and they're going to say,
they ain't showed up though.
Right.
It's too much going on. Everywhere we go, it's them.
But do you think they didn't show up or try to sign you because the music industry was just in a weird place where they didn't know what to do with some random raw ass street song? Or was it because they were scared of being involved with LA politics and artists and stuff? Because it's usually a little bit of that too. For sure. Like they'll with somebody from Chicago or the Bronx, but from LA's perspective with the labels, a lot of times they're kind of standoffish.
I say by the time any labels was in the talks, I was already in jail. So other motherfuckers was doing the talking for us and shit, and it didn't go as planned. I just got out and got the little memo and like, oh yeah, that's what happened. Fuck it.
You know what? I think the first person I ever played Hit Your Ricky around me was OGeezy. Yeah. He just played it, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I don't
be trying to float my boat, bro. But everybody that you had up here, they know me. Right. They know who Young Ace is.
Yeah,
right, for sure.
So you were at that time. You were always Young Ace. You weren't RealWattsBaby yet.
Yeah, but that was always my ad lib. If you go to my old songs from 2008, 2009, like right before my verse started, I yell out RealWattsBaby though. And even on Hit Your Ricky, you hear me say RealWattsBaby and all that. That's been my lingo since day one. So I just got older and just rebranded it.
And then the opposition had their own version of it too, right?
What?
The Hit Your Ricky didn't the
everybody did their own version.
Every like hood made their own version around that time.
When we dropped ours, you look up, everybody got their own version because a nigga named RJ.
Shout out
on
RJ.
The beat. No, not shout out RJ. RJ. He made the beat.
Oh, a different RJ.
Oh, you talking about RJ from Athens?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
RJ on the beat. He remade the beat and put it on YouTube. During the midst of our shit going up, like, damn, can we even enjoy the fame first? You just automatically cut our water short, bro.
Really?
And now everybody else doing their own versions and took the light off of ours. And now everybody getting their own little fame for doing their versions to our shit.
That's crazy because that's some hip hop shit too, though. Like that's like Lil Wayne was doing that shit.
But instrumentals come out, bro.
But people don't do it like the way they used to. Now you got to make a bullshit ass version of the instrumental, right?
Or that, but then they could put the instrumental out damn near the same week.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Okay.
Damn, bitch, can we eat?
Right.
You feel me? But at that time, it was all for free because we ain't know nothing about Apple Music, how to put our money out. I mean, put our music out on platforms and nothing. It was all for free on YouTube for free. free. We used to upload our music on bullshit sites like Hulkshare and little shit like that.
Shut up, Hulkshare. I remember Hulkshare. Yeah,
like you feel me? So
you getting mad viruses downloading the song.
For sure, nigga had no manager, no nothing. So nigga didn't know nothing. We just putting out hot shit. And I feel like if I had a manager back then, I don't know how shit would have turned out probably better. But I did. I'm my own manager since day one. So
how long you end up getting locked up for?
For which one?
Well, you said you had like a aggravated robbery or whatever it was around that time.
When it's your first case, they get a slap on the wrist.
Okay.
You feel me? It's supposed to be felony, but they brought it down to misdemeanor, strong arm robbery. So
you felt like you kind of missed some of the wave in terms of that song, but you didn't ultimately end up doing that much time?
Right, but that was before the song. We did the song and it was going up. We had to go crazy. We tried to go hit something, you feel me? But it didn't go as planned, so then boom. Yeah, so that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we gonna leave it there.
Oh, so you were like, that was your plan for like, we need some money, so.
Yeah, because we can't go nowhere without hearing our song. We can't go nowhere in our city without hearing our song. The whole hood love us. Well, we look broke as a bitch. We just all pieced up 555 on some weed.
Right. Damn.
But we got the hottest song in the city. We ain't got no car. We getting rides from the homies to the shows.
Right.
We finna go get this money, Adam.
Right.
That's what it is.
But did you guys like stay focused after that and keep trying to make more music and have everything?
Because we was never a group.
Okay.
We already had, like I said, I was already in London, Germany. Earl was already doing his thing in Compton.
Right.
My boy Who Kid was already doing his thing, had songs. You feel me? My boy Dizzy, that's in a wheelchair. He from the hood. He the one who orchestrated. He like, man, we all from the same hood. We gotta do music and shit. Well, he don't rap though. But you know, he was supposed to be on the song too, but he didn't like his verse. So he bought his paper up. He was supposed to share a verse with Earl.
Okay.
But he didn't like it, so he just brought it up, and Earl just took the whole third verse. Right. That's how that went, but people don't know that either.
Damn.
But yeah.
So, okay, like, you know, in the way it would go now is like you'd get signed to a label and you'd at least have this whole time period where they're like putting money into it, getting people to make TikToks, etc.
But yeah, but you gotta know, we dropped it to Ricky before Instagram.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I feel like.
Wait, what year were we talking?
We dropped it 2011, and then Instagram came out that year.
That's the year it came out, but there was no music or anything back then. Yeah,
you only could upload pictures.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, let it have been TikTok, Instagram, all this out, and we came out with Ricky. Yeah. You know what it would have did. You see what it did without social media. Yeah. But all we had was YouTube.
No, definitely. So how'd you keep going? Like
keep going? Nigga gave up, fool.
Oh, really?
I feel like I'm a nigga who threw his life away and got it back. If you get it.
So you threw it away and got it back, like just because you.
No, I didn't give a fuck about music. I didn't give a fuck about this. I'm in the streets. I just want money. I didn't care no more. But then I get them random DMs like, oh, bro, drop some shit, and it do something to your brain, like. So there's a few souls out there on this earth that's requesting music, and I'm feeling like, nigga, you know, fell off or whatever. But when you see them DMs, people talking about drop some shit, it give you that motivation. Like, damn.
Okay, so that made you want to keep going and everything.
Every day I get a new, okay, I can't stop type shit, right? But nigga, don't be giving a fuck about it. Just like. I was just recently, like even last night, I was doing some wild shit. The world know, but you know, and then it's just like a nigga look at his phone. It's a DM from you. So let's do a pod. I'm like, oh, great. Let me calm down.
So you've like frequently tried to basically just be like, I'm gonna just be in the streets, and then you feel like people keep kind of dragging you back to doing shit in entertainment.
Dragging me back, not necessarily dragging me, but motivating me to want to do it some more. Because, and then people say, oh, the streets played out, duh, right? But then when you living in the hood and you ain't never make it big, what the fuck you think I'm gonna be? Where I'm gonna be? Right.
What else you gonna do? Yeah.
Where I'm gonna go?
For sure.
And what's around me? How I'm supposed to act, protect myself, adapt. So you trying to say, oh, niggas still out here doing, this nigga's too old to be doing street shit. Like, I'm chilling. I play defense. Right. One hell of a defense, but I'm not out looking for no trouble, but I know we live in Trouble City.
Definitely. So from what I hear,
what you heard?
Grape Street, pretty controversial hood. A lot of people
most hate it.
Have a grudge against y'all.
The bitches love it, but the niggas hate it.
For sure. When you're coming up, are you kind of getting that feeling of like, there's people who should be looking out for me, but they're maybe not giving me the fairest shake because of the fact that where I'm from is hated by some, a little controversial to others, etc.
You talking about as far as like an industry?
Yeah. Like, was there people who seemed like they didn't want to with you? Where the radio stations are kind of looking at you like, oh, if he comes up here, we're going to have 40 guys in purple coming up here and we don't really want to. Was it like that, or
like I said at that time, probably because like I said, we did have people talking for us,
right?
And because we didn't know shit about shit. We talking about a label, how I'm supposed to even communicate with them?
Right.
I don't know nothing about nothing. Okay, just rapping for fun. Okay, older homies trying to deal with this and do that and all that. But I got older and figured out, oh, I can do this shit myself. Don't need no help. And even before the Hit Your Ricky situation, like I told you, I got myself to London, got myself to Germany. No manager, no nothing.
Okay.
I don't know nobody else in Watts did that. And the shows were sold out. I don't know nobody in Watts got people in Germany in the crowd yelling they love Young Ace. I don't, where?
So, okay, but there's a part in all this that you might be kind of leaving out, which is that I was listening to your catalog and I heard one song you said, I made my first 10 bands off a fat bitch.
You listen to a song, you watch the vlog.
Oh, you might have said that in the vlog. Yeah, okay. When I'm looking at it on my notes here, it looks like a lyric, but
that DC Baby Draco.
I did watch that. Yeah,
it was on Fig and shit.
Yeah. So I mean, was that a part of your life when you were young,
that's
or
accidental? I ain't no pimp, Adam.
Oh, okay.
I always been a ladies' man since elementary, dog.
You just grew up in an area where it was kind of right around the corner. Yeah.
Now I know a lot of people out here. You know, they put gas in their tank. And put it in the address, use their GPS to get the Fig. No, nigga,
that's right around the
past Fig on accident.
Right.
My homie grandma lived on Fig. I go to his house, we chilling without even trying to, nigga. We smoking on the porch. It's bitches and shit hiding by the trash can and shit from the police and shit. We look like but then you remember, oh shit, you know where we at. But even before that, like I said, we was young, bro. So like we seen it before we even indulged into it. So that's why I be telling my bitch like, damn, I feel sorry for like, you know, all the young kids that grow up on Fig and shit. Their parents live on Fig, so they walk outside to go to school, and all they see is that. I can only imagine what type of shit they gonna get into when they get older.
Right.
You feel me? It's like there in their face. That's like saying you raising somebody and it's just drugs right there their whole life. You don't never think they gonna accidentally try the drug.
Right.
So if you growing up every day to go to school and you see ass all day, you don't think this dude gonna grow up and be a pimp or a trick?
Right.
Or you don't think this girl gonna grow up and be a hoe?
I mean, it's one thing if there's women discreetly selling. It's another thing if they butt naked outside.
No, back in the day, bitches used to be crying when they news got exposed. Now it's $5.99.
Yo, that's real. That's real. The world has changed a lot because even the girls
suicide, they news get exposed.
Even the girls I know who do not do OnlyFans, they don't sell, they don't do etc. If you look at their Instagram and then you rewind the clock, a person in 2010 would look at their Instagram and be like, "Oh, that's a prostitute. That's a star for sure."
Right.
Now it's so normalized for normal girls to basically present themselves as if they're sex workers.
Right, and then some of them, it's like how you said, the ones who not involved in that lifestyle for real, they fake the funk. Like you say, they dress like it, they act like it, they talk like it, and rap like it. The whole time they ain't none of that.
Right.
So, but they want to they see it, like they infatuated with it. It's crazy.
But you're telling me that being a prostitute standing out on a Fig is a status symbol?
No. Being
like that's some cool shit?
No, when you say prostitute, it ain't even that. Fig, you ain't even gotta say Fig. It's just because bitches trapping everywhere, fool. So it's like, it's just the whole movement. It's bitches that's not part of the movement portrayed.
Yeah.
Niggas too. Act like they pimps, don't even got a hoe. They just on the Blady Late Night harassing bitches. like they on a field trip. Yeah. You weird, fool.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, and then some bitches don't do none of that. They be down there going to church and all that, but then, you know, they want to live a bad lifestyle and dress and act like they hoe, but not really. You feel me?
Because I feel like any like young person being around Fig or any kind of street like that is just going to be kind of weirded out by it, grossed out by it. But then like you go through this period in your life where you start puberty or whatever, and all of a sudden you want to do grown up shit.
Right.
And if that's the shit that's going down the street,
talking to bitches, like it'd be like little middle schoolers walking home from school, and they're like, no, down well they playing, but they'll tell a bitch, hey baby, how much? Keep laughing and walk by.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
I mean, if I had to walk by that shit coming home from school, for sure we would have been every day plotting on some different shit we could say to them.
Lunch money together to see what y'all could do. Okay?
Oh man, I don't know if I would have had the balls to go through with it though, for sure. Like that was so far outside my mind when I was young. I never even thought about prostitution or where you would find a prostitute.
But now to bring it back what you said though, I ain't no pimp, man. I'm just a ladies man. Always been, you know, the bitch has always been infatuated with a nigga, and whatever she do. And if they wanna, you feel me, contribute to what I got going on already without them, then that's fine.
So if you want to make 10 bands off a fat bitch, how long is that gonna take me?
That was I was 18. I don't mean then shit. We told my I was gonna take you. It's a lot, but I'm not no pimp though, so we ain't gotta go into details on that.
No, for sure.
I'm pretty sure you know how it works. You a pimp?
Different kind.
No, you was a pimp for sure. You the biggest pimp. Big dog.
Yeah.
Sugar free ain't got nothing on you.
Okay, I like the way you're talking. You trying to riz me up? What is this?
I just nah, we don't do that. We ain't doing that now.
but
no, you for sure. You for sure doing your thing.
I'm doing
you know
my
what
thing.
I'm talking about, man. Come on.
This is a different game for me, but yeah, I feel it. But yo, okay, was that like a super dangerous place as well? Like when you were a kid, Fig and shit. Yeah,
because you gotta remember, it's LA. All right. Take Pimping and Horn away.
Right.
Fig is still a dangerous street. That's the home of the Hoovers. You feel me? So what?
But is it the kind of thing where it's like so many people are doing business here that a lot of different gangs are just coexisting there?
If I know the Hoovers is irritated because once again, this is they hood.
Right.
Now they got non-affiliates. They got out-of-towners just doing shit on their street. Just doing shit. But I mean, obviously it's been going on before they was born because Fig been Fig since Fig been Fig before when we was in diapers. Bitches out there selling pussy. So you can't grow up, start gangbanging and get really too mad. Right. Try to stop it like something's happening that hasn't already been happening.
But I've had people tell me that like it's looked down upon for there to be violence there because of the fact that everybody's trying to make money. So like a lot of
again, how you gonna try to say ain't no violence over here when y'all trying to make money? That's like, okay, take the prostitution out, replace it with weed or dope. Right. You in they hood on they corners making money. You don't think they got no type of way about that?
I assume they would, yeah.
And then it's niggas that don't gangbang. I ain't talking down on the pimp world, but some niggas is call themselves pimps, but they just regular weirdos who get no money, and need the bitch for some money. I'm not that. That's why I don't call myself a pimp. Bitch break her legs. The bitch leave me today. I can still make $1,000 in a couple of days. I don't need the bitch. Some niggas, they bitch break her legs, nigga, they getting kicked out. You feel me? Right. They can't pay their rent.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Come on, but and be niggas who just talking about they pimps and they just rap about it and they on Fig every night on Instagram Live in bitches' face and bitches' ears just talking. That's clown activity to me. I feel like if you really player and you feel like you got enough, you feel me, to make the bitch want to with you, you shouldn't have to do all that extra shit. Because like a lot of the pimps and shit, when you watch the pimp interviews on Softwood Underbelly, or if you listen to the way they talk on those pimp conventions or whatever, it's not really some tough shit. They're just being on some cool player shit. You don't have to
but meanwhile,
be tough to be a pimp.
But if you out there on that block day to day, I mean, at some point somebody's gonna test you, right? And you're gonna have to be able to stand on shit.
Just because you a pimp on Fig, don't give you no type of pass to where nigga won't get on your ass, cause me, like I said, I'm not a pimp. I be in the night time just doing what I do, and if you on the menu, you on the menu. But you think I come across you and you throw up your peas, I'm supposed to stand down? But you got something that I want on you. Oh, but you're a pimp. You just go like this. It like gives you some special power. Yeah, knowing that you're on Fig in the Hoovers in a dangerous hood, but just because you woke up one day and called yourself a pimp and put the bitch on the blade, you're immune to like street drama.
But is it the kind of
just all out on the street, just chilling, which is cool. My good peoples be out there too. But some of them really just woke up, was broke as a bitch, and said, "I can't do nothing. I'm finna kill myself. I can't get $1 by myself. I need a bitch."
But
so now it's pimping.
Are some people out there with no gun because they're just focused on making money off girls?
Because they call it a non-contact sport.
Yeah. That's a tricky spot to be in, though.
That's why I'm not in that.
You better have it around the corner. Yeah. Huh? You better have it somewhere in arm's reach, right?
Hey.
I mean, not you, but like, you know, you got to figure it out.
What I do, they do what they do.
So basically you're saying it's if you're a non-affiliate or just trying to be on some pimp shit, that it could be a very tricky place.
To a certain extent, because like I say, it's a whole community now, Adam. Back in the day, it was like you said, the bitches was kind of like hiding it. I don't think it was too many pimps broadcasting that they was pimps back then either. But as of today, people was broadcasting it now. So, you know, they all out there, man. It is what it is. Shout out to them, you feel me?
No, definitely.
Shout out to the pimps, but I'm not no pimp, dog.
So do you ever actually end up getting locked up for like a long period of time or not?
No,
really?
I always did little stints, violations, stints with the WAP. You feel me?
Definitely. So,
but if you want to add it all up, I gave only 3.5 years to my life to that shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But did that change you in the sense of like making you really want to make sure you never went back?
Not at all, because like I say, some people who did more time than me had it worse than me, because it was a ball, it was a breeze for me.
Yeah.
I go in there and do my thing. You feel me? And a lot of people could vouch, but and then some people could say, "Oh, I did more time than you," but you was a whole bitch your whole term. Don't really matter.
Many cases, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. But it was cool. It was a breeze for me. Everybody could vouch. A lot of people could vouch. A lot of people on Instagram was in jail with a nigga. They know Ace Badass from Grape Street. He do his thing. You know what I mean? I said I probably took a couple ties, but I ain't never took an L.
Definitely. When did you feel like you fell off? And what was the reason?
I say, okay, a little bit after Hit Your Ricky, of course, but I mean, shit, motherfuckers, there's new rappers coming out every day. Motherfuckers, I guess back in the day, you didn't have to do as much. Today, motherfuckers dropping videos every day. I'm like, goddamn, I didn't even feel like going to the studio today. Like I said, because I wasn't that in tune as far as being an artist. I'm more of an all-around player. I'm all around the field. I do music. I want to be a streamer. I shoot videos, which I was doing before I even made a song. You feel me? And I got my own little mini record label. You feel me? I'm starting. You feel me? Cowboy Records. You feel me? I don't want to just be stuck in the box. It's just the artist and all that. I got way bigger dreams. So
no, I feel it.
I don't wake up every day like, okay, let me be a rapper. I gotta shoot some videos. Gotta hit the studio with all the homies. I don't like that. You won't see me in the studio with 10 niggas and all that shit just cooling and shit. I'm more like, oh, I'm just chilling and shit. I drop like last year, I don't even know how I made it here. I dropped one video last year. Like, and it's just like, I could drop more, but it's just like, I don't know. I be dealing with life. I got real bills, or I'm a real parent every day.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not just the nigga that live with my mama or on somebody's couch to where I could blow all my money and hit zero, but it'd be all right because I'll stack it back up. It ain't gonna be all right. I got shit to pay for, bills, grown man bills. So, and a whole kid, I got kids, dog. So I don't know. I think all that money that I spend on life, some people spend on their music, and they don't take care of business. They got unpaid bills and don't do for their kids and this and that, but they do it all for their career, and it went good for them. But then they got that back drama because of what they didn't take care of. But I say I took care of all that and sacrificed to overly take care of all this, and my music faded, I guess, because like every day motherfuckers is coming out dropping shit. And every day I'm trying to fucking find $1.
Right.
You know
I mean,
like I told you, I've been overly popular before to where I don't give a about it. I feel like I was one of the most popular people in LA at one point. So now I'm grown and got real bills. I don't give a about that shit. I got shit to pay for. I want money.
Right. But I mean, you kind of had the bad luck / good luck of like having really popular songs during a time that was sort of like a dead zone for the music industry, because it was in between like CD sales when people were getting rich off selling CDs, and then the internet taking over, but before streaming really took over. I feel like, you know, when we talk about the history of LA, it's like you have the game, and that's like the CD era, and then you get to like YG blowing up, but by that point everything's online, but people aren't really making hella money off streaming and everything.
I feel like we was the little wave, or I was the wave after YG. Yeah. Because, you know, YG came out on songs before he got his deal, then he had signed the Def Jam and shit, and then boom, we started doing our thing for real. Because I was already bubbling while he was doing all that, but he was obviously older than me. So, you feel me?
Definitely. So, okay. I guess there's one thing that has come up in recent years that has become a pretty big storyline, is how did this whole back and forth with AOF Nino begin to take place? And as we're gonna look spicy, because it's like this happens to be
a little spicy because it was going down last night. I don't believe.
Well, I don't know what happened last night. What you
talking about though?
Well, I'm just saying that there was a video that came out of him having a fight that didn't really seem to go his way on the block.
Oh, you talking about that? Okay, yeah. But okay, we're gonna rewind this.
But even before that, there was a clip of you kind of like trying to storm him out of a motel.
Okay, and before that,
well, you tell me, where did this all start? Yeah, I don't know.
That, all right, so this is how that go. We don't know that. I just uploaded a video on my YouTube channel. You know, trying to go full fledged with my little vlog and this shit, right?
Okay.
So his own people talking about him. So you feel me? And they put it all out there. They said the nigga said, "I'm whoop I'm from Booty Hole, whoop. I've been out of jail for 12 years. I just met Nino 48 months ago." So you started your gangbang career 48 months ago.
Well, he's from the Moreno Valley, and then
Moreno Valley. He from my girl city. So yeah.
But then he tapped in and
He put gas in his tank and drove 80 miles to become my enemy. Yeah.
But that's there's a precedent for that in LA. Like there's people who, it's not that out of the ordinary, right?
After high school?
I mean, you tell me. I don't know.
Goddamn. You ain't equipping, you ain't come up with no homies during your high school days to where like, if I am gonna jump off the porch and go crazy, these the niggas I'm gonna do it with.
Okay.
How the you coming to Watts?
I mean, hey, I don't know.
Everybody in my DM, oh, Byron went to Moreno Valley High. He's a fool. He don't know what he playing with fire. What you he don't even know. He don't know. He come to my city and you should have chose somebody else. You chose me.
Do you think he just picked you out as an op, or how did this start?
I'll put myself in it because he, I guess when you a new recruit, you gotta go over and beyond to get some respect from your own homies and stuff, right? Because they don't respect you. Well, who are you? To them, you're a dude from Moreno Valley. You want to be from our gang. What are you gonna do to prove yourself, right? Okay, so I'm pretty sure you can only imagine. So here he is chasing somebody that's affiliated with the hood. He makes a video chasing them in a Honda. He's in a Honda chasing somebody in a purple Kings jersey.
Okay, I remember this. Yep.
Right. I never heard about him a day in my life to this video.
Okay.
So, I'm just so, you feel me? You diss the hood, you with the hood, I might be the one come get you type shit. I don't know about you, nothing. So I just watched the video. I'm like, oh, okay, he chasing niggas. Okay, who is he? I never heard of him. So I comment on Instagram, got the screenshots too. Comment on it like, oh, this what we're doing. I said, okay, I'm gonna catch you. And he said, no, I'm gonna catch you. With the woo. Because you know who I am. You chasing somebody right now, but you know who you wish you really could chase, but you can't, right? Boom. So he say that. You say what I just told you, right? He replied, he said he gonna get me, right? All right. Time go, a week go by.
You got the low.
Nah.
I'm still thinking about the clip of you outside the.
It's a timeline, doggy.
Okay.
Look, come on, look. So I'm a type of nigga that like to play with fire. You feel me? I ain't gonna say certain locations, the names of locations, but if you know, you know. So I like to play with fire, and I was already in the area I wasn't supposed to be in, and it just so happened this area that I'm not supposed to be in is close friends of him. Not the bounty hunters though. Okay. So I'm hungry. I know I can go to Gardena to the same spot and it's less drama. But nah, I got stuff to do in this area that I'm already in. I don't feel like driving to Gardena for a burrito. So I'm gonna go right here to the same location that's over here, even though I'm not supposed to be over here. But he be over here because they like this. You feel me? And that's why they say he gonna get put on over there now, because they gave him the boot from the bounty hunters. They gave him the boot, kicked him in the
Is that official though, or is that just like a few people are mad at him?
Hey, I don't know. Hey, first time they gave him 48 hours, they said he came a month later. Now they doing it again. My homies would never disrespect me like that and make a internet public announcement summoning me to the hood. That's disrespect. That's like if a nigga came to the hood and dealt with my issue, it's still disrespectful that y'all went to the internet and did all that. Bring your bitch ass to the hood. You got 48 hours. What? Yeah. Okay. So that whole situation right there was weird. But then I guess he did what he did, came what he came. But then it's a whole nother person that's from over there. And I know what I know, and this person is really from over there. And so I'm like, damn, so you trying to be from a gang and you was a new booty and you going against somebody that's probably already seasoned and has some kind of somewhat of a say-so over there. It's not looking too good for you. So now you got to deal with me, and you got to deal with your own homies, and you got other problems on Fig. So it's just all fucked up. He died today. The police don't know who did it. I'm trying to tell you, he go at it with everybody. Right, yeah. Like, that's his thing. He got to be for clout because nobody listen to his music, so. Well. You got to just be like, he don't want to just be in the limelight and shit, so whatever. Okay. And he's new to the city. He's a tourist. Well. He uses his GPS to get the Fig.
But if he's been accepted over there.
Has he?
Well, I don't know right now because I have seen some.
What have you seen, Adam?
Just Instagram stories of people saying, "Oh, this ain't bounty hunters."
All right, so long story short, boom, I'm getting me some food. Boom. Like I said, he told me he gonna find me. I'm looking at the menu, and Spidey says, "Get the tingling." Motherfucker walk like this. The way it is, the glass is see through. Motherfucker walk by. Look, I told myself, "Oh, great shit." What? Whoa, wow, boom. Cub get 1 foot in. Motherfucker turn around. Cub think he seen a ghost. Run for his life faster than Usain Bolt, and drop his phone, all his items. Now it's all in my possession. he had a chance to get it back, but he wanted to keep running. And that's what that was. Took his phone and shit. You feel me? But then you just told me you was gonna catch me and shit. How I got your phone and shit. Then he go on some shit called, not Clubhouse, some other shit they be on, doing little group chats and shit. Talking about me, talking about, I didn't even know who he was. That nigga's a fan. He know me, I don't know him. You told me you was gonna catch me. And you knew who I was.
You're saying he ran. Like full sprint down the block. Shut the fuck up. Not Nino.
What? Lil Nene?
I don't know, man. That sounds crazy.
Oh. That's how I know you don't know who I am, Adam. I'm Ace Badass, dog.
Damn, the way you just said that and just looked in my eyes, I'm like, damn.
What?
He's a demon.
Nah, rich demon.
Okay.
But nah, do say demon. What a do say, man. Oh, man. I should have thought that, but I didn't want to get all intoxicated up here.
That's a good move.
I see everybody smoking and drinking. You know, I just want to have a clear head. I'm going crazy, though, as soon as the camera's cut.
You a caffeine guy or no?
Caffeine, like coffee and shit.
Yeah.
I f around with it sometimes.
We got some caffeine cookies that might have you wandering fig until 4 in the morning, man. Let me tell you.
Nah. Why you keep saying that, though? Like, you just think I'll be on fig or something?
No, I'm just saying, like, these caffeine cookies might have you just wilding out.
Nah, I'm up all night, just natural.
Okay.
Yeah.
What time you wake up?
Late as a motherfucker. I barely made it here, fool.
I love the idea of staying out late, but then I get up at like 7 in the morning.
I went to the house like 3 o'clock this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Like, damn, I gotta go meet with the nigga Adam in a couple hours. I gotta get some sleep.
Oh, yeah?
Made it here, though. Sped up in traffic.
We did it. But, okay, so then how did we get to the point of you being outside the motel?
Okay. So, boom, chasing with the wop. He do all that, claim he didn't know me. So you telling me you just run for people you don't know?
I don't know.
Which one is it?
Maybe
that's even worse.
I don't know. You
just run from randoms? Or did you run because you knew it was me? Okay, got it. All right, so boom. Like I said, Adam, he's a tourist. I'm really a factor in the city, not to float my boat. But it's a lot of people that got love for me and would love to assist me in problems that they are aware of that I'm having. Well, he's not really a problem, but you see what I'm saying? So I could be at the beach with my bitch. We in Newport Beach doing player shit. And I get a text message in a picture saying, look who I see. Shit like that. He can't go nowhere in the city without that happening because it didn't happen multiple times already. You feel me? Breathing on you. Well, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, chilling though.
So you got the intel. You pulled up. And did you actually like bang on his door or did you just kind of stay at a distance and film him and hit him up and tell him to come out?
Dude was already, you know how if you on the top,
yeah,
it's like little bullshit hotels. It's like a little, I ain't gonna say a balcony, but like a little.
Yeah. There's like an area you stand out there. Yeah.
Like, no, as soon as you come out your door, it's like a little thing. You can kind of like look over.
Where you walk between rooms.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can sit right there and look over, look down.
Yeah.
He seen me coming up and went into the room.
Oh, shit.
And then, you feel me? We get the room number. We call the phone and shit, the hotel. And I was like, can you transfer me to the room to what? Answer the phone. Come outside, bitch.
Oh my god.
So motherfucker ain't come outside, then I guess I don't know. So he didn't want to come outside. Motherfuckers called 600 to come save him. 600 called me because I guess he got a few cousins from the hood and shit. And I guess he told me he met me years ago, and I'm like, where the meet me at? I was at the homie Lil One house. So he had the homie up here too. But I was at Cub house. And I guess there was a barbecue and shit, and Cub was there that day. He remembered that day. He told me he remembered me. I don't remember that day. I remember the day, but I don't remember you. But I think I do. I'm like, oh, you that one dude that was there that I didn't know. Got it. Okay, boom. But yeah, I guess that's his people and shit. So as the day, he called me like, come on, man, leave Nino, man. Come on, man, because he with me. Cub was like, you feel me? Cub was down there going with me in a way. But, like I said, I'm my own manager. I don't need all that. I don't need none of that extra shit going on. And I'm more in-house anyway. So I'm like you say, I'm from Grape Street and it stopped like some certain opportunities. I would say, yeah, Nipsey had a bodyguard from Grape, but I'm just not really too much of a fan to have a manager from 6-0. That's all. Not really that's no beef or nothing, but it's just if I'm gonna have a manager, he probably I don't even want a manager that's gang related.
All right, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, would you accept a manager that didn't have anything to do with gangs and shit, right? Like if it was a good opportunity.
And I'm getting the manager for a reason, but a motherfucker that's doing the same shit as me, shit like that.
To be fair, I mean, 600 is a manager from 6-0, but he's also a very controversial 6-0 member.
Right, and I'm a I'm a controversial person as well myself, so I don't need to link with nobody that's controversial.
Right. You already got that
float
handled.
my boat.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, and then that's crazy. So then that nigga didn't want to come out the hotel. He called 600 with the woo. What you think I'm supposed to wait all day for your backup?
Right.
So 600 called me with the woo. We chop it up with the why. I'm laughing. It's all funny games to me because once again, I told you it was like some little Clubhouse shit. When I chased him and took his phone and shit, he go in there talking about he didn't. First he say he didn't know me. Then he say, oh, he didn't even have to do all that. With the woo. He could have just gave me a fade if he was that mad. I could have just gave you a fade, right? Words from your mouth. So when I got your low on in broad daylight, cause I'm not an idiot, Adam. You feel me? I played God that day. It was in my hands. It was my decision to let him live that day, and that's why he's still here today. And because I'm not an idiot, I'll be sitting in the jail cell right now, and another nigga be f***ing my bitch as we speak. You feel me? So I chose not to, and chose to go home to my daughter that night.
I respect that.
Right. So,
but wait a minute.
Here we are again.
Was there ever a possibility that you guys were actually going to have a fade?
No, that first time fighting wasn't on my mind. That's why he ran.
Okay.
And you feel me? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep it there. You feel me? We ain't going fed. We ain't going federal.
When you have like real beef between hoods,
like
that's
said,
not normally like
federal,
a fade.
But that first time, his life was in my hands, and I decided, you feel me, to not be in the jail cell right now and do it up in broad day.
I respect this.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's why he was running. You feel me? He was running from something. You feel me? So yeah, and so he go on a little Clubhouse shit going viral. People sending me that because they're screen recording it. Send it to me. He's talking about you. Like, damn, you just a snitch too? On Grape, he on a little Clubhouse shit. Yeah, the nigga with the whoop had this and he pulled this out. And I did. Why you doing all that? Okay. So whatever. He like, oh, if it was that serious, he could have just gave me a fade. That's how you know you from Moreno Valley. You would never hear nigga from Booty Holes talking about, I just gave him a fade. They know it's all gunplay on Grape Street. We don't with y'all. We ain't homies. Right. Ain't no friendly phase, nigga. Stupid. But for the fact he said that, it's just so comedy, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm an asshole. We live in a world generation where people don't fight no more, but I'm one of the few that do still. My dumb ass. That's why I didn't got popped up, zippered up. I didn't got popped up a couple times trying to fight. You feel me?
Really?
Yeah.
All during actual squabbles, though?
No, because niggas didn't want to squabble. Got shot in the leg because I socked a nigga. I got shot in the arm because the nigga didn't want to fight. You feel me? Shit like that. But
when you were talking about like the idea of you and even him even being able to fight, it's like it's such a bad idea.
No, it's comedy.
Even if you make it 1-2 minutes into the fight, it's like you got to be so worried about every single other person involved in this.
That's what I was telling you because I got a whole list of phase, dog. But I just know when I'm y'all over, but then your homies and my homies in the background is gonna be some shit. That's why you need to have like some private shit, little motherfucking private ring in the back right here.
Right.
Get it cracking. No jumper boxing league or something, man. I got issues to handle.
Look at what happened last time I tried to do this.
You did?
Well, I mean, we ended up with King Pill and 4 Extra. 4 Extra turned it down, said he didn't want to fight him because he didn't have clout. Then all of a sudden, King Pill.
So was that real? The 100,000 was real?
I don't know. I want to be real. Like the boxing promoter, he said that if y'all really like promote the fuck out of this, y'all could make like 50 grand each.
Okay. Oh, okay. 100K.
I don't know if he was being optimistic or like maybe saying shit that wasn't realistic, but definitely some people heard that number and got kind of like carried away with it. Like they thought that was actually really happening. And I feel like if they agreed to do the fight, if they did a whole campaign marketing it and stuff like that, then it probably would have been a possibility. Obviously things have taken place since then that would probably make this a lot more complicated, but
man, that's bunk. Bring it back though. Nigga didn't want to fight. So he said I should have given him a fade. So here I am being an asshole. Got the load of the hotel. I'm gonna pull up on him. I'm gonna come outside. Let's fight then, bitch. It's broad day. I'm not gonna do no stupid shit, shoot you in broad day. I'm gonna come outside, come downstairs right now. Let's fight. He wanna come out. He wanna call 600. But then he go back online. Nigga talking about let's fight. Is he stupid? I ain't doing no fighting. Nigga, you the one who requested it. Oh, but you forgot. Because you try to lie to people and say I never chased you. But I have a whole video on my Instagram of me laughing with your phone and your daughter on your screensaver. Oh. Whose phone?
You playing dirty.
Oh, no. He playing dirty. I'm just playing defense. I was trying to get something to eat, dog.
Right.
You feel me? So that was that. That's what that was. So now he's like a weirdo and shit. He be all doing little Instagram shit, trying to, what'd he say? He know all the places I eat.
You about to start doing songs with the EBK guys or not?
No, that was just me trolling. you know, I'm a fan of it, but not really a fan of it. Or where they say, you know, enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Right. So
I was just me trolling.
Yeah.
But I have no interest in really doing songs. Like I said, I don't even be doing my own music daily. I'm doing features for with niggas I ain't never met because they don't like a nigga that I don't like.
Right.
So they was trolling him and shit like, oh, EDK J-Bo and shit said, oh, a nigga never made me use my feet, never made me run and all that. They trolling him and all that too and all that. So he just got a whole lot going on, man.
Damn.
He in the blender.
The blender.
The blender.
The blender. We were just debating what the blender is exactly.
What you heard about the blender, Adam?
Well, okay. In the poker world, if I say I put you in the blender, it's like, say I raise a ton of money and in your head, it's like, I feel like I can't fold my hand, but I also really don't want to call this bet. It's like you're in a tough position where you both of the options are.
Oh yeah, nah. The blender is you already in. It's just,
yeah,
you can up some more, and there probably ain't no way out.
If you're in the blender, you might have a couple of different options, but they're all bad. You're gonna get chopped to shreds by this blender, or what? You're gonna try to climb to the top. The lid is already on. You're not getting out of this. Sure. You're in the blender
for sure.
Yeah.
But that's what that was. But this the RealWattsBaby interview, not the AOF Nino interview. Man.
Fair enough. Okay.
So what else you want to know?
I mean, I don't know. Like, where's your head at right now in terms of the music and everything like that? I know it can probably get kind of like frustrating being somebody that's been experiencing various levels of success for all this time. But do you still feel like you got it in you to really take a real swing at the music thing?
For sure. I feel like I'm the hottest thing in Watts right now. Even before the drama, because it's always been drama. I've always been controversial. It's always like some shit. Everybody talking about Ace. Everybody know Young Ace, Ace Badass, Ace Boogie. You feel me? That's just what it is. You just don't know. You just gotta wake up. That's all.
Oh, I'm tapped in. But
you tapped in. How you say you tapped in? What else you know then? What do you mean? How tapped in is you?
Well, I'm kind of learning as I go, but I'm attempting to be tapped in. But wait a minute. All right. So my question: probably the biggest artist to emerge from Grape Street.
No, I said I'm the biggest artist from Watts.
No, I was about to.
No, don't just say Grape Street because we're a team, and I'm not going against my own people. But when you want to break it down to the city, yeah, I'm top 3.
Okay,
you can put it in whatever order you want to put it in, but I'm top 3.
I was just bringing up Greo. I was just saying like Greo.
What you gonna say about Greo?
Well, Greo's like probably the biggest artist that we've seen come out of Jordan Downs, right?
For sure.
When you like, what's your earliest memories of him, and what's the relationship like now?
My boy, okay, it's crazy how the tables turn, right? Like I said, you knew we had the hottest song in the city. Because from the hood already. Okay. Cuz used to be taking us to the shit. He used to have that truck, and Cuz used to take us to our shows and shit. We at the studio. He taking us to the studio. We on stage. He in stage with us. He in the back with us. I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy how I just like
one day he just figured it out. And
not even that, because he been greedy giddy.
Yeah.
You feel me? At that time, there was no Greo. But on Grape, he was rapping, and that was it. And we had the hood on lock at the time. We was the hottest in the hood. The hottest in Watts. You feel me? We performing, he's in the back. Behind us on stage. And now it's the other way around. It's all love because I love it. We all get our turn. And he from the hood. Anything that's from Grape, got something to do with Grape Street, I love it. Whatever you're doing, nigga, succeed at that shit. You feel me? No hatred in my blood.
Because the moment where I realized that Greo was a different type of dude is when I was interviewing him in like 2017. And he said, because I assumed that he had Living Legend on his face as like a new tattoo since he blew up as a rapper. And he's like, no, I've had this for like 10 years. No, yeah. And I was like, oh shit. So you had that self-belief for a long time before it actually started really working out.
For sure, for sure.
Definitely.
And it's a couple artists, like, you feel me? My boy over there, and then like, you know, the nigga Nino, and then the other people know the shit. There's a lot of people that's want to like, I ain't gonna say how. They want to like say Watts and shit, and then some artists who never even used to say Watts, and now they want to be Watts and shit. I don't like it.
So if somebody says that you're an LA artist, do you just immediately just feel like a sickness in your stomach of like,
Watts.
No,
you got to break it down. I'm from a small town in Los Angeles called Watts.
Right.
It has to be known because you can't just say I'm in LA, I'm in Watts. It's two different things.
Right.
But it's the same thing, but it's two different things.
But what if they're like a regular ass white person who doesn't really know?
What are you asking?
Like if they refer to you as a LA artist,
I guess you can. I guess
just from a general sense, yeah.
Watts is not a city,
right?
It's a town inside of a city,
right? It's like to the rest of the country, people would just say like Snoop Dogg is a LA rapper. And to us being out here, it's like, well, Long Beach is not LA quite, even though it's LA County.
No, I feel like he made it. He stamped it good enough to know.
For sure,
the out of towners know to say
That's
Long
true.
Beach.
Yeah.
LB.
Nobody's put Long Beach on the map more than him. Yeah.
So I feel like that Long Beach tag is on his back, even to the out of towners. But I see what you're saying.
But if you're not from around here,
LA, nigga, you in IE.
If you're not from around here, people like probably think Long Beach is like down the street from South Central and not a half-hour drive away.
Oh, for sure. Because like I said, I used to take the train and shit. The blue line take you right there. Go to the 103rd station.
Yeah.
It's on 103rd. RealWattsBaby, you feel me? One trip there all the way. The last stop. The last stop is the Pike. You know what the Pike is?
I do.
Okay. So that's how we go. We
go to Hooters.
We ain't exactly. We ain't had no car. We ain't had no cars. So we on the train 20 thick, 15 thick.
Right.
Just doing shit at the Pike.
Because the weird thing when I lived in Long Beach was that the bar that we used to go to where all the hipster bitches would be getting drunk was called the Pike, but it was on 4th Street. And sometimes I'd be like supposed to meet up with someone at this bar and they would end up by the Hooters in downtown Long Beach because that's also the Pike, but it's two different Pikes.
That was the Pike. Oh, but you went to a spot called the Pike for sure.
Yeah, that was the bar we were always at. Even though I felt like the hip hop crowd would go to 2nd Street, which is where all the sports bars and clubs and that type of shit. 4th Street, if you want to bang some chicks that are doing cocaine, it's probably the spot.
So what's up? We can get the no jumper boxing going.
Shit.
I could use a 50 ball.
Yeah.
I got a list of people I need.
You and Nino.
Lil Nini.
Sure.
Lil Nini.
What are we gonna call him?
50K on the table. Lil Nini, you could get it. Almighty Suspect, you could get it.
Oh my God.
Zoe Summer, you could get it on Grape Street. Lil
Really?
Zoe, Jeffrey, he know me.
You not
we went
a fan?
to Taft together.
You were at what?
Taft together.
Okay.
That's my boy though.
That's really your boy?
No, that ain't my boy.
No,
we
it's not
went
your
to Taft together. Like he like a funny op because like I said, we was high school. He was already full fledged. And, you know, I was just bubbling. You feel me? Not my fault. My parents kind of did their best, and your parents probably helped assisted you in your gangbanging. You feel me? I didn't have cousins and shit making me throw up the hood when I was a little kid and shit like that.
Okay.
You feel me? My mama wasn't playing that shit.
So you're like holding it against him that he was born in it?
Not necessarily born in it, because you went to Taft with me, nigga. So you ain't say you was thugging in LA schools, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I went to Taft to play basketball, and you were at Taft gangbanging.
Okay. But how'd it go bad with Suspect?
Suspect?
Yeah.
That nigga been talking crazy online, man, for a minute now. Before the Lush fight, all that shit. Yeah.
So you're getting Lush's fade for him?
Yeah.
You're doing Lush back fades?
Lush, I got the back fade, dog. Got the back.
I don't think Lush wants you to do that now, though. Like,
Nah, I fight Almighty Suspect for free.
Oh, shit.
I fight all them niggas for free. I ain't gonna lie to tell you, but I want some chili though, so
Okay.
if it's on the table, hand it over for sure.
You never see Suspect on the blade?
Never.
Oh, okay.
And then he try to say, I don't know you, bro. You do know me, bitch. You got no choice but to know me, nigga. You rapping, you from LA. You can't say you don't know me. Because you or your peoples was in the car one night before on the way to a party playing Hit Your Ricky, bitch. You can't say you don't know me, nigga. Your career started because you piggybacked off of Frosty, nigga. Nobody knew you. That niggas only knew you because you was on them. Your first couple hit songs was collabs with Frosty. I'm Young Ace. Niggas know Young Ace by himself. Before Hit Your Ricky, niggas knew Young Ace. What it is, like what?
I'm not gonna lie, like Suspect knows everything about music. Like when I've hung out with him, it's like he knows especially this type of area.
When you're being in denial while beefing with the nigga, you're being in denial too. Like nigga, no, nobody. I don't even know you, bro. Who are you?
I don't believe that he don't know you for sure.
Come on,
he might not like you, but he definitely, I think,
he try to tap in with somebody from my hood that he know, and they tap in with me, and we smoke a blunt and laugh together at him.
Oh,
but he thought it was gonna go another way. I don't know.
He used to always say that he would get his lean in Grape Street.
And it was getting K-Road, but yeah.
Oh, no. Not my man's. No way.
Yeah, that's your man. It's goofy, but nah. That is what it is. Rich Demon 2 on the way, man. Stop playing.
For sure. So, yeah, anything else you got going on that we need to know about, or what's on your mind?
As far as what?
Shit, just
moves
man, you're making, everything.
Trying to make it happen, dog. RealWattsBaby going in for the win. Cowboy Records taking over. Rich Demon 2 on the way. Shout out to all my good peoples. Long live Earl Swavey. Long live Nebula, Juice, Neb. You feel me? Ashton, all my good folks. Killer Cam, Schoolboy. You know, those the motherfuckers I was with when we was running the city. Yeah. And now they gone. It's just me. And I got a couple homies, you know, sprinkled around. That's still good homies. But like I said, we older now and we got families and shit to take care of. So now I really feel like I'm just out here on my own. You feel me? One man army.
You feel like LA gangbanging is watered down now, or is it still strong?
When you say gangbanging, I feel like, what do you consider gangbanging?
Well, okay, I've heard people say that
because, like I said, it's a family to me. It ain't really
right.
I'm gonna gangbang so I could chase people and beef with these people over here. This is my people.
Mm.
Now we got a problem with it. Whoever against the shit, we going at you. But it ain't like some people do it for fame and just because they infatuated with the lifestyle and want to just go do some shit, but they ain't ready for everything that come with it.
Mm.
So I do it because these are my people. I already love these people. These are my people. Like, you try to touch any of these people from Grape Street, I'm gonna be one of the ones in the way to stop it.
Because all right, this is my thing is like I wasn't around in the 90s, whatever. I don't really know like on the ground what it's like versus back then. But I hear people say, "Oh, shit's watered down" or whatever, and then I'll like.
I mean,
sometimes but I'll see documentaries from the 90s or whatever, or some shit from the news, and it will kind of be like, "Damn, this shit looked like it was so bad back in the day." And when it, there's a lot of obvious reasons why shit wouldn't be as bad now in terms of there being cameras everywhere.
You can't get away with as much as you could have back then.
Right. But then at the same time,
the streets is lucky I was born this generation, not
because when you look at the murder rate too, it's like, damn, like the world has gotten a lot safer, generally speaking.
For sure.
Which is a great thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I guess you can say LA used to be one of the most dangerous places, but now as other cities and topped us and that shit.
I mean, you look at St. Louis, you're like, holy shit. Like it could be a lot worse than whatever it is now. Yeah.
Right. But then it's funny because where they at looking at Cali, like, damn, they just too much gangbanging over there. And I'm like, that's like when I went to Detroit and my people, they like, yeah, how do y'all just live out there like that? Every day just gotta just
right. They think that it's a little bit wilder. Yeah.
This shit regular, dog.
Yeah. But I mean, do you think part of it is the fact that, like, all right, when we think about the craziest places, a lot of times we think about Philly or Chicago, where you got all these young ass dudes, no structure, no older gang members that could maybe make some problems go away or whatever. It's just like young dudes killing each other. And then when you look at LA, it's like the gangbanging culture is so old. And maybe people have just kind of realized at a certain point that maybe it's not a great idea to just be killing each other left and right about everything. And I feel like that is a little bit of where we're at.
To a certain extent, but like you said, it ain't really about that. It's about disrespect, though, because like, we technically Crips, we Grape Street, our flag purple, but it's Bloods we get along with. Mm-hmm. So when they say gaming has got watered down, of course, because even back in the day, it used to be just strictly red against blue. Yeah, it's not that no more. Mm-hmm. It's whoever you against. It's whoever you against. Right. It's not really about your color, your flag no more. Mm-hmm. So we could beef with you if you got a red rag, but these people over here got a red rag too. But they cool. So it ain't about that. So if you could say it's watered down, start it from there. Mm. It's not Crip against blood no more. It's you feel me? Not picking and choosing, but motherfuckers got their own enemies here, and there. It ain't about just Crip against blood. It's not that. But that's what it was back in the day. So of course shit changed. Like, that's a big difference.
Right. And it's kind of like a weird question anyway, because if the definition of watered down is like less people killing each other,
that's a good thing.
That would be great. Yeah. That's like,
you feel me? I'm all about peace. Look at me and say, oh, you wow, bro, you doing it. I have adapted and now I've learned to be the best at what I do. And if I don't be the best, I'm gonna get over out here. Right. So, but if I had the choice and wake up a million in my bank account, I'm finna go get my dog and a white picket fence and be in my sandals with no socks and on a grill in my backyard. Right. Not in the hood. Yeah. But I'm stuck here. So this is what it is. And I'm gonna be the best at what I do while I'm here.
We're gonna make it up.
For sure.
Me and you, for sure.
All right.
We're gonna figure something out. Hopefully, we gotta patch it up with Nino though, man.
Hopefully
we're gonna do this little boxing match and then we're gonna all be cool.
Who?
You and Nino. No?
Look at you.
I'm trying to figure out. We got some peace. We gotta find a way to make some peace out of it.
He not nobody to make peace with because he's out of towner. Fuck make a peace with him for.
We gotta respect the out of towners too, right?
No, I'm saying you're an out of towner that came to be an op. We making peace for. What are we gonna talk about?
I don't know.
Huh?
No, I don't know. We'll figure out something. Make sure I don't fall
under the no jumper curse, man. They say everybody come up here, go to jail. What that about?
I think just breaking loose.
Huh?
Just breaking loose. Although we are looking kind of bad right now because we had this kid from Chicago fully chopped on and he got arrested right after, and it might have been for a murder that he like kind of hinted at on the podcast. But what the do I know? How do I know about these? Like, I don't know.
You need some better security in this. Hey, I'll take some extra cash if you want me to fill the position, man.
You as security.
Yeah, that's all right, security, man.
I'm sure everybody would be perfectly happy to have this Grape Street member
all right.
searching everyone.
I see you got the little wand out there. You feel me? Hold it down because it almost got out of hand. I saw that shit. They got all on your face and shit. You was gonna pop him and shit.
Oh, King Pill?
You letting niggas do all that to you?
I might need you around next time he comes, yeah.
Got to, man.
Yeah. Well, he's fighting other kind of charges
Just
now.
let them know you're protected by the Splurge team and then they gonna back off. You feel me?
Splurge team?
Yeah, you insured by the Kyle boys.
I'm going to tell him that.
You protected by the Mafia.
Okay. I got Mafia Lush right out there.
Yeah, that's what they call them, Mafia Lush. Mafia Lush.
For a little bit.
Nah. I just don't like to see going through shit and you one of the motherfuckers giving a nigga opportunity.
Yeah.
And then while you're giving me the opportunity, I just have no choice to sit back and watch all your shit, your problems. I just be looking like, but I've been like that forever since a kid. Like motherfuckers will be somewhere. I don't even know this dude, but I'm sitting here finna get jumped. I'll probably be out with a bitch or something. I'm like, hey, y'all ain't finna do all that. I don't even know these people, but I don't feel bad about what's been happening to dudes. I'll come stop the shit.
All right. Well, I got to give you the hypothetical that we were given to Hawk last night. You're on vacation.
Hawk Hoover?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we were, because he's beefing with the dude Gumby, and we were just like giving him a hypothetical to see how much he really
shout out
hated
to all my
him.
Hoovers, though. Those the only ones I don't think I got respect for. You feel me?
For sure.
I pull up on you. You say you from Hoover. I'll take my finger off the trigger.
But okay, this is the example I gave to him. I said, you go on vacation. You on an island.
Yeah.
You walk into the club.
Okay.
And this other Hoover member that you don't get along with, as soon as you walk in, before you even think about telling him a piece of your mind or whatever, you see somebody sneak him. Are you defending him as like, and in this case, it would be like one of your ops. Are you defending? Are you
a little bit more? You say,
are you?
I walk in.
You walk in and you see somebody from Bounty Hunters get cracked in the jaw. Are you hopping in to defend him as a person from LA?
You said a person from Bounty Hunters?
Yes.
Get socked by somebody else. By
a
who?
total random person. Just a guy on this island.
I'm gonna help the random. We finna beat your ass. We finna beat your ass.
I mean, it's a different example though, because I was asking Hawk this about another Hoover member.
Right. Oh, he said what? But that's the Hoover.
He didn't want to admit it, but I felt like he actually was.
But that's different. You asked him will he help another Hoover?
Yeah.
That's different.
But I'm saying like at a certain point, does it just become like, oh, we're both dudes from LA, so we should kind of have each other's back? No.
No. Okay. Nigga, that's like Grape Street. I don't give a you got a problem, I'm with him. What the you told you I ain't finna let nothing happen to him. That's like if I got some words with one of the homies and we supposed to work it out and go catch a little friendly fade and go back to normal program like homies do. What? And we ain't even took care of it yet and we know we still got to fight or some shit, right? But it's been postponed because we haven't crossed paths yet. But you in Italy and I'm in Italy with my bitch and you getting manhandled on Grape Street, I'm gonna help you and I'm gonna look at you on Grape Street and you gonna know, yeah, bitch, you my homie, nigga. Stop trying to beef with me. It's plenty of shit out here to eat on. Why are we beefing with each other?
But the example I'm giving is almost the exact example of what happens when you go to prison. Where all of a sudden you just being black dudes matters.
That don't count. I mean, that don't count though. You trying to take away that.
Yeah, we're trying to find
some of these niggas that'll never make it to prison.
Right.
So they out here living by the street rules and you can't try to enforce prison rules in the streets with some people who would never make it to prison, or if they did, they gonna go automatic PC like Almighty. So
no, he didn't.
He didn't. Oh, he what?
Well, he was showing.
He went to PC, or did he go crazy? That's same shit, nigga.
He was saying he had a different bracelet that was the color of not going PC.
Once again, there's different ways to go PC. You could sock somebody in front of the guard, and they gonna put you somewhere else, not on the main line where you don't want to be.
Getting loud in the day room.
Yeah. Why you gonna do that? Wait till the guard walk, nigga. Everybody know. Wait till they go walk in, they come check. You feel me? And everybody walk, and when they leave, everybody know they got about 25 minutes, 30 minutes to handle their issues before the cop walk again.
Okay.
Right out. So let the motherfucking cop walk by. Don't y'all be all like, oh, fuck that, and want to fight in front of the cop. Nah, let him walk by. Make sure everybody's still here like we supposed to be. Show our wristbands. And when he leave, that door short, move the bunks, nigga, get it cracking. Great.
Okay.
Simple.
I'll keep that in
mind. He the
mind.
type to do it in front of it so he can get replaced somewhere else away from his original problem. Motherfuckers act tough, but they got a whole plan behind it because they know where they finna land. Don't get fooled, Adam.
I'll probably do some shit like that too. To be fair, I respect that.
That's like trying to fight in front of cops because you know you can't fight. So you know the fight's only gonna last about 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
But you scared as from this the guy, but you know the cops right here, so you know, okay, I'm finna go at him because there ain't really much he could do within 5 to 10 seconds because the cops is finna come break up the scuffle.
Well, when I think about it too, like most
Take it to the cell.
most of the fights I've been in my life have been like in bars and clubs and shit where realistically this fight is not gonna last longer than like 20 seconds before it gets broken up, right?
I guess, but in jail, no, you gonna go and you gonna huff and puff and you gonna go some more.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of is having to activate my cardio.
But it is just the way it is. You bouncing that motherfucker. You ain't gotta be all too rah-rah. You bouncing that any phase for me? Okay, let's get out the way. Cause the nigga been in the holder tank all motherfucking Lord knows when. I'm tired of finna take a nap. Okay, so if I got phase for me, let's get it out now. Before I even roll my mat and make my shit, let's get it out the way. Cause I'm finna relax. But that's how it is. For me, some people look at it crazier than what it is. You gangbang, you know you got phase. That is what it is. After that, the hard part is nigga doing the time because you want to go home.
Yeah.
The fighting is not the hard part.
That's just the exciting entrance.
Not even excited. It's just kind of like common sense. You know you're gonna go fight. But after that, it's no more fighting.
I'm going in
unless
there.
a new op come in.
I'm doing 10 back to back, off the back.
For sure. For sure. Running back phase and all that. Come on now.
Off the back. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, I appreciate you coming in, man. And let me know anything you got going on. Let's get it in.
Oh yeah, you didn't tell them
what?
that I'm a new host?
Ooh, hey, cast your vote in the
Cast
chat.
your vote. Put it in the chat. Nah, I'm just playing, man. It's the 103 show.
Hey, RealWattsBaby. I appreciate you, man. Much love. Shout out to everybody who watched this. Smack a like. No jumper. Coolest podcast. And we out. Oh, yeah. Appreciate it.